Red Dead Redemption 2 has finally put out the online game mode. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about whether or not Red Dead Redemption 2's online is good, what stands out, what's fun, and what I do not like in the game mode. Make sure you guys sit back, relax, kick your feet up, grab some popcorn, grab your favorite drink, and let's get straight into this video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So hey, my name is Crazy Pie. In this video, we are going to be going over Red Dead Redemption 2 online, giving you guys the basics, basically what you guys can expect by playing this game, how it stands out, how it shines, how it basically stands against Grand Theft Auto 5 online, and everything like that. So just getting into it first here, obviously Red Dead Redemption 2 online is nothing like Grand Theft Auto Online. It's a night and day difference. Obviously one is set in modern day in Los Angeles, and then the other one, obviously Red Dead, is set in the Wild West. I don't exactly know where, but I do know that it is set in the Wild West. But the first point that I wanted to make right here, right now, is that Red Dead Redemption 2 looks way more aesthetically pleasing than Grand Theft Auto Online ever did. The graphics are much better, the frame rate is much better, everything about the landscape in Red Dead 2 just looks way better than Grand Theft Auto Online ever did. Now that might just be me, but me personally, I really do like how this game is set in, like a forest type of Wild West type of setting. I like the city vibe of Grand Theft Auto 5, but I much would rather be playing in a forest and nature environment, which is what you get with Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Basically take it like you're playing Grand Theft Auto set in the past, but then set in a wilderness environment. It's just so beautiful, and it is so nice. One other thing I want to mention here is with Red Dead Redemption 2, unlike Grand Theft Auto 5, you can actually play with animals in online. So there's a bunch of stuff to do in Red Dead Redemption 2 that revolve around animals. So you can go hunting with your buddies. You can basically do whatever you want in Red Dead Redemption 2 online with your buddies now because there are animals. Now I know a lot of people are like, well, Crazy Pie, it's just an animal. But the thing about this is that this world is so much larger than Grand Theft Auto 5's, and it can hold animals in it as well, which is insane. Because if you guys don't remember, in Grand Theft Auto 5, the only actual time where we could actually use animals was in the story mode. We could not actually go hunting, we couldn't see any mammals. I do think there was actually sharks in the story mode, but we couldn't see any animals in the actual online. And I guess that's kind of is why I like Red Dead 2 a lot more, is because it's in a wilderness setting, and I just love the wilderness setting. But moving away here from the actual setting of the game here, we've been talking about the setting for quite some time. Let's move in to how the game compares and what you can actually do within the game. So things that you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2 online, they actually have like a little trailer for this and everything. It's pretty cool. I'd recommend going ahead and watching it. Now, yes, there is not as much to do in Red Dead 2 online as there is in, say, Grand Theft Auto 5, but that's just because the game just came out like today for everyone, and Grand Theft Auto 5 has had like 5+ years to add in like new game modes and everything like that. So starting off here, there's I believe 3 or 4 game modes that you can actually go ahead and play right away. One of them is racing. You can actually race other people on your horses. It's pretty cool. I'm not a fan of the stamina. I mean, obviously you're gonna have to learn how you use the stamina with your horse, but nonetheless it is actually pretty cool. Another one is actually a deathmatch, and then there is actually, I believe that goes up to 16 players, and then there's also a deathmatch on a larger scale which goes up to 32 players. And I believe for the deathmatches I've played it around twice, and all it really is, it's pretty cool. You just fight other players in a certain area of the map. So you might be fighting like someplace in like the western desert or some like cabin in the woods or something like that. I believe there also is a battle royale game mode. I'm not too sure. I've seen a lot of like people talking about it online. I'm gonna have to go ahead and look into it myself real quick. I haven't really been doing too much of the actual online game modes, but one thing that I have been playing a lot is the best part, in my opinion, in the online, and I don't understand why Fallout 76 didn't do this, that's probably why Fallout 76 was just a complete mess, is in Red Dead Redemption 2 online, it's kind of like a whole separate story mode in online, which is so sick. Because if you guys have not played, Fallout 76, we're just going to compare it to that because they're just 2 new online open world games. Basically in Fallout 76, there's no NPCs that you can get missions from. It's only like holotapes and other stuff like that in terminal. In Red Dead 2, there is is so many side quests and missions that you can do with your buddy. And the fun part about it is since you're all outlaws and you're all cowboys, you can basically try and fight other players and try to steal other players' quests. So in this gameplay that I'm showing you guys here, this little side mission that I'm doing right now, I have to deliver 3 packages of mail, basically 9 packages of mail all across this one part of the map. And as you guys can see later on in the gameplay, there are people that are trying to steal this mail from me, and they actually do succeed, and they are real players. Because if you guys don't know, the money system in this game is obviously very poor. It's set back in the 1800s, so $20 is technically a lot of dollars, and doing certain missions will not give you that much money, but you'll only get like $5 or $6 per mission. So people are going to try and hunt you down, and people are going to try and steal your mission from you so that they can get a share of the money themselves, which is honestly super cool in my opinion. Because in Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the funnest things is making a posse with your buddies and just rolling up on people that are doing missions for themselves and just absolutely ruining their day. It's just so much fun. I love how they have online missions. It's kind of like in Grand Theft Auto 5 how they had online missions, but now they take it to a whole nother level. It's so cool. Even the online cutscenes, if you're in a posse with someone else in your group, you guys will both see the exact same cutscene. I honestly love it so much. Red Dead Redemption 2, it is just so much fun to play online. Playing with your buddies, doing everything like that, doing races and everything, it is so much fun. Now let's get into the customization, because in Grand Theft Auto 5, there was a ton of customization that you could do, obviously buying different clothing for your character and stuff like that. And getting into the base of actual Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not too bad with the actual customization. They have a whole list of hats and stuff, a whole list of clothing that you can buy. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get like the fanciest stuff right away, but there is just a ton of different like stuff that you can buy from the catalog. And now obviously there's not going to be like 16,000 pages in this catalog like there is in, you know, obviously Grand Theft Auto Online, but there is still different shops all around town that you can go ahead and visit and buy different clothing from, and it's super cool. They also have, you know, various outfits that you can buy, like under jackets, obviously jackets, everything like that, boots, cowboy hats, everything. It's super cool. And then they also have various things that you can buy for your horse, because if you guys don't know, it's not like GTA Online where you can buy different cars. They actually have horses now where you can customize your own horse, which is pretty cool. You can buy different stuff like the saddles, the horseshoes, the reins, everything like that. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot how you can customize your horse. Some of the stuff is pretty dumb. You won't really notice it on your horse because you're sitting on it, like the stick that you hold on to. I don't really know what it's called right now, but you know, some of the stuff is really dumb. But other than that, it's actually pretty cool with the stuff that you can actually customize for your horse. Overall, the customizability in this game is pretty cool. I can't wait to see what they add in the future. I'm excited, I'm optimistic for this game, and I just cannot wait. One of the bad things that I would say, but once you learn to master it, it's not too bad, is the actual gunplay. I wouldn't say it's terrible. I'd say it's pretty cool. I really do like the actual gunplay that they have in this game, but the only actual annoying thing is if you're playing like a deathmatch and stuff and you're playing with someone who's actually extremely good at aiming, it is only a one-shot headshot. So say you're doing like a mission and you're trying to go, you know, secure some cash or whatever, or deliver a parcel, you know, players can just shoot you once in the head and it can get super annoying. Other than that though, it really doesn't matter. It's pretty fun. Once you learn to use it to your advantage, it's pretty cool because, you know, obviously you can get one-shot headshots. Shotguns are pretty overpowered. Some of the guns are really expensive. I'm still trying to learn different ways to get money in this game, as well as just different ways to, you know, progress in your gunfights and win more gunfights and stuff like that. But overall, guys, I really do enjoy playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a very nice pace. I think it's definitely going to be a fun game to play alongside Black Ops 4. I'm probably not just going to solely upload Black Ops 4 this year. I'm probably going to be uploading Red Dead Redemption 2 online a lot as well. I really do enjoy it. You see, I didn't really get into Grand Theft Auto 5 online right when it first started. I played it like a couple years after. So now that I'm actually able to start when it first comes out and stuff like that, I'm really excited to play Red Dead Redemption 2 online throughout its whole life cycle. You know, I think it's going to be good. I'm probably going to be playing it until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out. And I'm personally just, I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for this game. It's so much fun playing with your friends, going hunting, going fishing, etc. like that. And I cannot wait for the future. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please feel free down below to leave a like rating as well as subscribe to the channel so you guys never miss another video. I'm trying to upload as often as I can now just to try and get the grind back on here. I'm trying to start the grind here for the new year, as it's going to be a really great year, guys. But yeah, thank you so much. Like I said again, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video, and have a great day, guys. Peace out.